And we do want to thank the men and women who fight for our country day in and day out so we can enjoy freedom. And if you are a veteran and you have served, thank you for your services. On this Labor Day weekend, we get set to go with 13 races this afternoon. Hopefully you were with us yesterday for our 2-year-old and aged Iowa on the trot. 3-year-olds today and aged Iowa on the pace for our 13-race program. You want to welcome everybody that is tuned in on our live YouTube stream. Kenny taking care of the production today and the video photography. So do want to welcome everybody in to the Keokuk County Fairgrounds. A little bit change in the weather. It is cooled down and high of 77 today. A strong northerly breeze at 13. Feels like 74. Temperature is 75. I'm glad to have each and every one of you as we get set to go with race number 1. Our officials for this afternoon: presiding judge Mike Morales, Kelowna, Illinois. Photo finish and charger Kim Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa, along with our clerk of course Connie Rowland from Grinnell, Iowa. Official timer Jerry Hamilton, Letts, Iowa. Official starter Lisa Peters, Grinnell, Iowa. Along with driver Lyle Miller in the starting truck. Executive Secretary Dana Meyer downstairs. She has got all kinds of long sleeve t-shirts and sweatshirts and hooded sweatshirts. You're a little on the chilly side, stop over. They'll be able to warm you up with your favorite color or favorite size of Iowa Harness Racing swag. Track announcer myself, Tony Paris, out of Ottumwa as we get set to go with race 1. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Colton Gilding Division, field of 4. Horse number 1, Boom Boom Bullseye, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains and drives. 10 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds, and 4 thirds. Last raced here at Watch Here was 3rd. Horse number 2, Search and Destroy, owned by James Henry Springer, Livingston, Wisconsin. Gretchen Rowland, Florence, Iowa. Will Rowland trains and drives. Been out 9 times with 3 wins and 1 second. Last race at Watch Here was 2nd. Horse number 3, Moon Kid Photo, by Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains, Mark Minton doing the driving. 16 outings, 9 times to the winner's circle in 1/3. Has won its last 5. 156 and 4 last week here at Watch Here. And number 4, Hot Cam, owned by Rick and C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains, Chad Svensson doing the driving. 9 outings with 6 wins, 1 second, 1/3. Last race here at Watch Here was 4th. That is your field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Colton Gilding Division. Yeah, we got a happy birthday going out before we get things started. Happy birthday to Sioux Rapids resident Rocky O'Hare, 73 years young. Happy birthday, Rocky. We want to thank Columbia Fire and Rescue, parked right down here off of turns 1 and 2. Keep that parked right there. Glad to have you. Do not need to use your services. Also, stop on down, pick up some good food, cold drinks at the concession. Start getting those horses ready for race 1. Boom Boom Bullseye, Search and Destroy, Moon Kid Photo, and Hot Cam for race 1. It looks like number 1 horse, Boom Boom Bullseye, out on the track for race 1. And Moon Kid Photo making his way out on the track with Mark Minton. For the 2, Search and Destroy. And the 4, Hot Cab for race 1. Well, good to see Mike Telfer out along with his bodyguard today. And we do want to thank Lydia Tanner on the bugle for the call of race 1. Yeah, made it just in time to play the bugle. Horseman, prayed your horses for race 1. Prayed your horses for the first race. Starting gate, making its way into position. Yeah, post break for race 1. Going to be making its way down in front of the grandstand. Field 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colton Gelding division. Starting gate along with the field of 4. 3-year-old Pacing Colts. Horse number 1, Boom Boom Bullseye with Corey Larson. Horse number 2, Search and Destroy with Will Rowland. Horse number 3, Moon Kid Photo with Mark Minton. And the 4, Hot Cam with Chad Svensson. And a reminder, racing action next week right here at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds. It'll be September 7th, 8th. Head north up to the Humboldt County Fairgrounds for 2 weekends in a row, the 14th and 15th, 21st and 22nd. Down to the Wapello County Regional Fairgrounds, Eldon, Iowa on September the 28th for the Old Iron Show. And Iowa Sire Stakes put a cap on the season October 5 at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Well, looks like the birthday girl, she survived yesterday. Lovely Janine Duncan. Making it out for day number 2 here at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds. Here in Watchier, Iowa, 75 degrees with a strong northerly breeze. All 4 racing off the gate as they work past the draw gate. Around the far turn, gate will swing into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race 1 of 13. All looking good, picking up speed. 3-year-old Pacing Colts and Gildanes. And here we go off at Pacing. It's the 3-horse gunning right out of there. It is Moon Kid Photo. Moon Kid Photo getting out on top. Boom Boom Bullseye races second. Off stride is Search and Destroy. Search and Destroy off stride. And up to take over third is Hot Cam. It's Moon Kid Photo out on top. Headed to the quarter pole. Racing second is Boom Boom Bullseye. Racing in that third position is Hot Cam. And for this Search and Destroy at the quarter. 29 seconds, 29. Out on top showing the way, it is Moon Kid Photo. Moon Kid Photo, your race leader. Boom Boom Bullseye races second. And third, Hot Cam. And fourth is Search and Destroy. Now looking to try to catch the field after the early break. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. It is Moon Kid Photo with Mark Minton in command. As they come to the half, it's Moon Kid Photo. 59-1, 59-1. Out on top, showing the way, it's Moon Kid Photo. Racing second is Boom Boom Bullseye. In third is Hot Cam. Racing fourth is Search and Destroy. Off a 2 down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. Out on top, showing the way, it's Moon Kid Photo. Boom Boom Bullseye hanging right there. And I have a link separating first and second as they go to the 3/4 pole. 128-3, fifth, 128-3. And trying to bring it home. You got a 2-horse race on the front. It's Moon Kid Photo and Boom Boom Bullseye. Back with about 6 is Hot Cam, and further on back is Search and Destroy. As they round the far turn, down the stretch, standing on the accelerator, on the clock, it is Moon Kid Photo. Moon Kid Photo picking up the win. Boom Boom Bullseye second. Third, Hot Cam. And fourth, we'll go to Search and Destroy. 158-3 fifths, 158-3 for the mile for Moon Kid Photo. 6 in a row for Moon Kid Photo. Owned by Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joe McDonald trains. Mark Minton in the bike. Look at there. Penny's even going to let the birthday boy come to the winner's circle. Rocky O'Hare celebrating a birthday. Fish results for race 1. Number 3, Moon Kid Photo was your winner. Horse number 1, Boom Boom Bullseye, was second. Horse number 2, Search and Destroy, was fourth. Horse number 3, Moon Kid Photo, your winner, and the 4, Hot Cam, was third. Top down, 2, 4, 1, 3, 29, 59 and 1, 128 and 3, 158 and 3/5 for Moon Kid Photo. Owned by Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDaniel trained, Mark Minton in the bike. The Carpathian Kid out of a Village Jolt Mare breeder, Dennis Bontrager, Wisconsin.
Mark Minton, live in Perry, Iowa. I think it's different for everyone. For me, it's basically a gambling addiction. So we don't bet on these horses, but the money it costs to buy them or raise them, and then the money it costs to train them, ship them, enter them, you try to make that money back plus a little, and that sensation of trying to get a good one to make a bunch of money is the addiction. Yeah, everybody's pretty cool. I mean, there are obviously people who don't get along year after year after year, but for the most part, everybody's buddies. We'll all talk at the end of the day. Well, we were just talking last week. We don't really sit around, drink beer, and have fun together like we used to, but because everybody's got more horses, there's no time, there's too much money in it. But yeah, a pretty close-knit group overall. Well, at this stage of my life, at my age, a successful year is finding a good one that can be like the points champ or a horse of the year or something like that.
Zimmerman trains, Mark Minton doing the drive at 12 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 4 thirds. Last race to watch here was third. Horse number 3, Cadillac Luke, owned by Gary Phillips, Eldon, Iowa. Chad Svensson, Tumble, Iowa. Joel McDaniel trains. Chad Svensson doing the drive at 10 outings with 8 wins and 1 second. Last race here at watch here was fourth. And horse number 4, Fast Little Lou, leased to Mary and Jake Sainer, Downs, Iowa. Jake Sainer trains. Rob Anderson doing the drive at. And we've been out 10 times, 3 wins, 6 seconds, and 1 third. Last race here at Watch Here picked up the win in 2 minutes, 2/5, a new lifetime mark. That is your field of 4, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, Colton Gilding Division. Well, look who showed up. Hi, Tiff. How are ya? Tiffany Young, Tumwa, Iowa. Did you bring Joe with you? You did. Okay. At least you're the better half of the two. Yeah, we do want to thank Joe and Tiffany Young, Tumwa, Iowa on the bugle for the call of race 2. Thank you, Joe and Tiff. Horseman, parade your horses for the second. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the Trot, Colton Gelding Division. Field of 4, Mr. Royalty Dash, Last the Braggart, Cadillac Luke, and Fast Little Lou. Post freight for race 2. 3-year-old Trot and Colts and Geldings. Horse number 1, Mr. Royalty Dash with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 2, Last the Braggart with Mark Menta. Horse number 3, Cadillac Luke with Chad Svensson. And the 4, Fast Little Lou with Rob Anderson. Field of 4. 3-year-old Trot and Colts and Geldings. That starting gate making its way down the backside with the field of 4. Wing's going to open up on that starting truck and pick up the field of 4. 3-year-old Trot and Colts and Gilding. It's rolling. All 4 off the gate. $7,000 purse on the line. As we're around the far turn, Gate will swing into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race 2, up 13, picking up speed. 3-year-old Trot and Colts and Geldings. And here we go up and Trotty. It is Mr. Royalty Dash down to the inside. To the outside is Fast Little Lou. Now going to drop down and drop in that 3 position, maybe 4 position is Cadillac Luke. Up into second is Last the Braggart. In third is Fast Little Lou. In fourth, Cadillac Luke. Off of 2 down the backside for the first time. It's Mr. Royalty Dash out on top, headed to the quarter pole. Racing second is Last the Braggart. As they head to the quarter pole, it is Mr. Royalty Dash out on top, taking them to the quarter. 31 seconds. 31, nice. The opening 31-second quarter. Out on top, showing the way, it's Mr. Royalty Dash racing second. Last the Braggart in third. Fast Little Lou and fourth, Cadillac Luke. All sitting there, all nose to tail, all looking good. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. Out on the front end, showing the way, it's Mr. Royalty Dash. Racing second, Last the Braggart. Fast Little Lou, nobody pulling, nobody thinking about it now. And Rob flushes out. 102 and 2/5, getting a little breather there. Out on the front, showing the way, it is Mr. Royalty Dash. Mr. Royalty Dash out on top. Fast Little Lou races second. In third is Last the Braggart and also Cadillac Luke. 2 by 2 down the backside. And 3.5 cover the field as they head to the 3/4 pole. Out on top, it's Mr. Royalty Dash and Fast Little Lou. 132 and 1/5, 132 and 1. You've got a horse race, and 3 lengths cover the whole field. You've got a horse race as they round the far turn. Out on top, showing the way, it's Mr. Royalty Dash. As they round the far turn and turn for home, down the stretch, it is Mr. Royalty Dash. No, Fast Little Lou, Last the Braggart looking for racing room. As they come to the wire, it is the 4, Fast Little Lou. Photo for second, third. 2:02 and 1/5. 2:02 and 1 for the mile. Number 4 horse, Fast Little Lou, leased to Marion Jake Sainer, Dowds, Iowa. Jake Sainer trains. Rob Anderson doing the driving. And like 11 outings, 4 wins, 6 seconds and 1/3, 2:02 and 1/5. Has a lifetime mark, 2 minutes and 2/5 from last week, 2:02 and 1. Quarter and 31, a half and 1:02 and 2. 3/4, 1:32 and 1, 2:02 and 1/5 for the mile. At number 4, Fast Little Lou, the R House colt, out of a Valley Victor mare, breeder Paul Samuel Hostetler. Official results for race 2. Horse number 1, Mr. Royalty Dash, was 4th. Horse number 2, Last Braggart, was 3rd. Horse number 3, Cadillac Luke, got up for 2nd. And horse number 4, Fast Little Lou, your winner, top down, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quarter and 31, a half and 102 and 2, 3/4 and 132 and 1. The mile 202 and 1/5 for Fast Little Lou. Up next going to be race number 3. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Philly division. 1 driver change. Number 2, Rolling in the Sand with Will Rowland. Will Rowland in the bike on the 2. Horse number 1, Mark Drain, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains and drives. 10 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, and 5/3. The last race to watch here was 3rd. Horse number 2, Rolling in the Sand, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. John Sainer trains. Will Rowland in the bike. 10 outings with 5 seconds. Last race that watch here was 5th, place 4th. Horse number 3, Finchway Prosperity, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 10 outings with 8 times to the winner's circle and 1 second. And as you look there, those 7 starts, all 7 been to the winner's circle. 7 in a row. Horse number 4, Just a Pleasure, owned by Robert Limbs, Canton, South Dakota. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 12 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, and 2/3. Last race here at Watch Here was 3rd. And horse number 5, Pee Wee Sparks, owned by Bernard Nanke, Waterloo, Iowa. Scott Smith trains and drives. 13 outings, 2 wins, 3 seconds, and 3/3. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Philly division. Here we do on the bugle for the call of the third, Linda Norrell, Green Valley, Arizona. Making the trek in out of Arizona. Glad to have you. Horseman, parade your horses for race 3. Post parade for race 3. 3-year-old Payson fillies. Horse number 1, Mark Drain with Corey Larson. Horse number 2, Rolling in the Sand with Will Rowland. Horse number 3, Finchway Prosperity with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 4, Just a Pleasure with Adam Hauser, and the 5, Pee Wee Sparks with Scott Smith. Field of 5. 3-year-old Payson fillies. And race number 3, gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race 3 of 13, picking up speed. And here we go off and Payson. It has Mark Drain. Through the middle is Finchway Prosperity and Rolling in the Sand. And down into turns 1 and 2, getting out on top, showing the way. It's Mark Drain. Mark Drain on top. Racing second is Finchway Prosperity and Rolling in the Sand. Now Finchway Prosperity wanting to go on. Still parked to the outside. Looking to try to clear headed to the quarter pole. And Mark Drain racing second. Now going to let Finchway Prosperity drop in the front. 29 seconds, 29. It's Finchway Prosperity out on top. Racing second is Mark Drain. Rolling in the Sand races third. In fourth, Just a Pleasure. In fifth is Pee Wee Sparks. All nose to tail as around the bar turn. Make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. It's Finchway Prosperity. Finchway Prosperity looking to stay perfect. Bringing them to the half. Mark Drain in second. Rolling in the Sand right there in third. 1 minute, 1 minute. And now flushed out. It is rolling in the sand, trying to stand on the accelerator. Now parked to the outside. Marked Rain to the inside. Just a pleasure. Off a 2 down the backside as they head to the 3/4 pole out on top. It's Finchway Prosperity rolling in the sand. In second, racing third is Marked Rain. Just a pleasure and Pee Wee Sparks. All right there. 4 lengths cover the field. 131. It's Finchway Prosperity and rolling in the sand, still having to go the long mile, still parked to the outside. Just a pleasure also tipped out as they round the far turn and turn for home out on top. It's Finchway Prosperity, and the race is on for second through fourth. As they turn for home down the stretch, it's Finchway Prosperity, Marked Rain, Just a Pleasure. Photo for second. .202 flat for Finchway Prosperity. Quarter in 29, a half in 1 minute, 3/4 in 1:31, a mile 2:02. So Finchway Prosperity owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trained and driven. That'll make 11 outings with 9 wins, 1 second. The Some Star Somewhere out of a Western Ideal mare. Fish results for race number 3. Horse number 3, Finchway Prosperity. Your winner, the Some Star Somewhere filly out of a Western Ideal mare. Laurendale Yoder, Kelowna, Iowa, the breeder on Finchway Prosperity. Horse number 1, Marked Rain, was second. Horse number 2, Rolling in the Sand, was fifth. Horse number 3, Finchway Prosperity, your winner. Horse number 4, Just a Pleasure, was third. And horse number 5, Pee Wee Sparks, was fourth. Top down, 2-5-1-3-4 on the bottom. Quarter in 29, a half in 1 minute, 3/4 in 1:31. The mile 2:02 for Finchway Prosperity.
Hi, I'm Royal Roland. I'm from Grinnell. As far as I'm 62. I've been racing since I was 16, or I had my license. My parents got our first horse when I was 8, and so then now 50 some years went by, and it's just as much fun now as it was when we started. So racing in Iowa is different than racing in a lot of places. The camaraderie, the friendship, the family relationships that we have here in Iowa is a little, I don't know, makes it more enjoyable as far as hanging out with people and being friends. And other places where they race all year round and people are making a living racing, their view about racing or their attitude about things is a little bit different. But here we just have racing for 4 months of the year. It's a little more friendly. It's a little more of a sport, and anyway, I don't know, getting together and hanging out with guys, or if you need a favor, they'll help you out, and the relationship is different because people are racing here for sport. So my brother Dwayne, we've been racing our whole lives and so on. Then I have 4 children, and 3 of them race. Will's here in Iowa, and the other 2 are Minnesota and Ohio racing and so on. And then cousin Dan moved up to Minnesota. He spent his life racing around here. And then I have a nephew, Jason Ludwig, then that helps me with the racing and so on. So it runs in the family.
One, I'm gonna go and spy. Owned, trained by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Kerry Sturts doing the drive at 11 outings with 1/3. Last race to watch here was Feb. Horse number 2, Always Voodoo Magic, owned by Larry Jensen, Bode, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. Been out 9 times, 7 wins, 1 second. Has won its last 4. No, actually has been perfect. Last race here at Watch Here picked up a win, 2:01. Horse number 3, Mary Sophia, owned, trained, and driven by Jim Reese, Bedford, Iowa. 9 outings with 4 seconds and 1/3. Last race to watch here was 4th. Horse number 4, Recording Angel, was owned by Dwayne Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 6 outings with 1 win, 2 seconds and 3/3. Last race that watch here was 3rd. Horse number 5, Toots on Top, owned, trained, and driven by Ryan Sherman, Marengo, Iowa. 11 outings, 2 wins, 3 seconds and 4/3. Last race to watch here was 7th. And horse number 6, DP Annie's Girl, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 14 outings, 4 wins, 2 seconds and 2/3. Last race here at Watch Here was 3rd. That is your field of 6. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the Trot filly division. And we do want to thank Kathy Cruz on the bugle for the call of race number 4. Thank you, Kathy. Horseman, parade your horses for the 4th. Parade your horses for the 4th. And starter making its way into position for race number 4. Post break coming up. I'm gonna go and spot. Always Voodoo Magic, Mary Sophia, Recording Angel, Toots on Top, and DP Annie's Girl. For race number 4. Yeah, post parade for race number 4. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Horse number 1, Amagana Golden Spy with Carrie Sturts. Horse number 2, Always Voodoo Magic with Brandon Jensen. Horse number 3, Mary Sophia with Jim Reese. Horse number 4, Recording Angel with Dwayne Rowlett. Horse number 5, Toots on Top, Ryan Sherman. And the 6, DP Annie's Girl with Adam Hauser. Field of 6, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Filly Division. That's starting gate, picking up a field of 6. We'll score 5 on the gate with 1 trailer. The 6 horse, DP Annie's Girl, score out of that back tier. 5 on the gate, Amagana Golden Spy, Always Voodoo Magic, Mary Sophia, Recording Angel, and Toots on Top. As around the far turn, gate will swing into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race 4 of 13. Picking up speed, 3-year-old Trot and Fillies. And here we go off and trotting. Off stride is the 6, DP Annie's Girl. It's Always Voodoo Magic getting out on top. Racing second, Recording Angel. In third is Mary Sophia. In fourth, Toots on Top. Racing fifth, Amagana Golden Spy. In sixth is DP Annie's Girl. Off a 2 down the backside. For the first time, it's Always Voodoo Magic. Looking to stay perfect. Toots on Top, still parked to the outside. Now up to take over third. Now it's going after second. As they head to the quarter pole. Out on top, Always Voodoo Magic. 31 and 3/5, 31 and 3. Out on top, showing the way. It is Always Voodoo Magic. Toots on Top, still parked to the outside. As they round the bar turn, it's Toots on Top. Toots on Top wanting the top. Always Voodoo Magic races second as they make their way down. Complete the first half of the mile. Toots on Top not able to clear on the front. Always Voodoo Magic still parked to the outside. It's Toots on Top at the half. 101 and 3/5, 101 and 3. Out on top, showing the way. It is Always Voodoo Magic racing second. Is Recording Angel. Toots on Top, still parked, not able to find a hole or clear. Mary Sophia races fourth. As they make their way down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole, it's Always Voodoo Magic. Going to try to stay perfect. Always Voodoo Magic taking them to the 3/4 pole. 132 and 1/5, 132 and 1. Always Voodoo Magic opens up by 4. Out on top, Recording Angel races second. In third, Mary Sophia and Toots on Top. As they round the bar turn, it's Always Voodoo Magic, making it look easy. Gonna go gate to wire. Always Voodoo Magic with Brandon Jensen picking up the win. Second, Recording Angel. Third, Mary Sophia. Fourth, Toots on Top. Fifth, Amagana Golden Spy. 202 and 1/5. 202 and 1 for Always Voodoo Magic. Always Voodoo Magic, owned by Larry Jensen, Bode, Iowa. Brandon Jensen, trained and driven. 10 outings, 8 wins, 1 second. For the full count filly. Bred by Andrew Kaufman, Ohio. And DP Annie's Girl finishing the mile will take 6th. Official results for race number 4. Horse number 2, Always Voodoo Magic, owned by Larry Jensen, Boat, Iowa. Brandon Jensen, trained and driven. That'll make 10 starts, 8 wins, 1 second for Always Voodoo Magic. Horse number 1, I'm Gonna Go and Spy, was 5th. Always Voodoo Magic, your winner. Horse number 3, Mary Sophia, was 3rd. Horse number 4, Recording Angel, was 2nd. Horse number 5, Toots on Top, was 4th. And horse number 6, DP Annie's Girl, was 6th. Top down, 5-1-3. 2-4-6 on the bottom, 31-3 to the quarter, 101-3 to the half, 132-1 to the 3/4, 202 1/5 for Always Voodoo Magic. And up next, going to be race number 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Colton Yielding Division, field of 4. Horse number 1, Make Me a Legend, by Stephanie Gould Badger, Justin and James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains. Mark Benton doing the drive-in. 9 outings with 2 wins. I have 4 seconds, 3/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. Horse number 2, The Big Aristotle, by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Austin Patrick DeLong, Darien, Wisconsin. Trained and driven by Adam Hauser. 15 outings, 2 wins, 3 seconds, and 5 thirds. Last race to watch here was second. Horse number 3, Spirit of an Outlaw. By Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains and drives. 10 outings, 5 wins, 1 second, and 2 thirds. Won its last 2. Horse number 4, What a Cool Guy. Leased to Frank Chitwood, Centerville, Missouri. Frank Chitwood trains and drives. 5 outings with 1 win and 1 second. Last race here at Watch here was second. That is your field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colton Gilding Division. Here we do. I thank Beretta Whittington on the bugle for the call of race number 5. Thank you, Beretta. Horseman, parade your horses for the 5th. Yeah, it's starting gate making its way into position as we get set to go with race number 5 on our 13 race program. Post freight for the fifth. Field of 4. 3-year-old Pacing Colts. Horse number 1, Make Me a Legend with Mark Minton. Horse number 2, The Big Aristotle with Adam Hauser. Horse number 3, Spirit of an Outlaw, Corey Larson. And the 4, What a Cool Guy with Frank Chitwood. Field of 4. As around the far turn, gate swings into the head of the stretch for the start of race number 5. Field of 4, 3-year-old Pacing Colts and Geldings picking up speed, and here we go off and pace ahead. It's Spirit of an Outlaw. Spirit of an Outlaw getting out on top, showing the way, and Make Me a Legend races second. The Big Aristotle drops in that 3 position, and What a Cool Guy races 4th. Off a 2, down the backside for the first time. It's Spirit of an Outlaw. Spirit of an Outlaw out on top as they head to the quarter pole. Out on top, Spirit of an Outlaw. Make Me a Legend in second. Third, The Big Aristotle racing 4th. What a Cool Guy. At the quarter. 32 seconds, 32. Out on top, Spirit of an Outlaw racing second. Yes, Make Me a Legend. In third, The Big Aristotle. And What a Cool Guy races 4th. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end, showing the way. It is Corey Larson in command with Spirit of an Outlaw. Spirit of an Outlaw out on top. Racing second, Make Me a Legend and The Big Aristotle. 105 and 2 fifths, 105 and 2. Out on top, it is Spirit of an Outlaw. Spirit of an Outlaw now going to stand on the accelerator, opens up, and going to fill the hole. It is Make Me a Legend, The Big Aristotle, and What a Cool Guy. Down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole, out on top, showing the way. It is Spirit of an Outlaw. Spirit of an Outlaw taking to the 3/4. 135 and 2 fifths, 135 and 2. It is Spirit of an Outlaw, The Big Aristotle, Make Me a Legend, and What a Cool Guy. As they round the far turn, the race is on for second. It's Spirit of an Outlaw out on the front. Make Me a Legend, and The Big Aristotle. Down to the wire they come. It is Spirit of an Outlaw. Make Me a Legend second. Big Aristotle third. And 4th. What a Cool Guy. 204 for Spirit of an Outlaw. That's Spirit of an Outlaw, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa, the Western Trademark Gelding. Out of a sealed and delivered mare, Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa, the breeder. That'll make 11 outings, 6 wins, 1 second, and 2/3, 204 the mile for Spirit of an Outlaw. Fish results for race number 5. Number 3, Spirit of an Outlaw, your winner. 2:04 the mile. Horse number 1, Make Me a Legend, was second. Horse number 2, The Big Aristotle, was third. Horse number 3, Spirit of an Outlaw, your winner. And the 4, What a Cool Guy, was fourth. Top down, 2, 3, 1, 4. Quarter and 32, the half in 105 and 2. 3/4 in 135 and 2. The mile, 2:04 for Spirit of an Outlaw. Third in a row for Spirit of an Outlaw. Been out 11 times with 6 wins, 1 second, and 2/3 in 2024. 12th lifetime win. Up next going to be race number 6, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the Trot, Filly Division, field of 5. No changes. Horse number 1, American Cross, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains. Mark Minton doing the driving. 12 outings, 3 wins, 4 seconds, and 1/3. Last race to watch here was second. Horse number 2, Chocolate Silk, owned by Wolf Winkles Pacers Incorporated, Rock Valley, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 9 outings with 3 seconds and 3/3. Last race to watch here was 6th. Horse number 3, Adaradisa, owned by Larry Jensen, Bode, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. 13 outings, 5 wins, 3 seconds, and 3/3. Last race to watch here was 2nd. Horse number 4, Baton Last, owned by Thomas and Nancy Carey, Columbus Junction, Iowa. Curtis Carey trains. Will Rowland doing the drive at 11 outings with 2 wins and 3/3. The last race to watch here was 4th. And horse number 5, Orky Snorky Going Spy, owned by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Kathy Raymond trains. Chad Svensson doing the drive at 12 outings with 2 seconds and 3/3. Last race to watch here was 5th. That's your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the Trot, Filly Division. And we do want to thank Hugh Warner on the bugle for the call of race number 6. Thank you, Hugh. Grinnell, Iowa, Grinnell College. Hugh Warner on the bugle. Horseman, parade your horses for the 6th. Post parade for the 6, horse number 1, American Cross with Mark Metta. Horse number 2, Chocolate Silk with Adam Hauser. Horse number 3, Daradisa with Brandon Jensen. Horse number 4, Batting Last, Will Roll It. And the 5, Orky Snorky Going Spy with Chad Spencer. Field of 5, 3-year-old Trotting Phillies. As around the far turn, gate swings into the head of the stretch for race number 6 of 13. Picking up speed, 3-year-old Trotting Phillies. And here we go off and Trotty. It's the 3 of Daradisa getting out on top, showing the way. Racing second, American Cross. Racing third is Chocolate Silk and Batting Last. Orky Snorky Going Spy. Off a 2 down the backside for the first time out on top. It is a Daradisa. American Cross in second. Chocolate Silk races third. In fourth is Orky Snorky Going Spy, and racing fifth is Batting Last. 30 and 2 fifths, 30 and 2 out on top. A Daradisa. American Cross races second. In third, Chocolate Silk. Racing fourth is Orky Snorky Going Spy, and in fifth is Batting Last. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. It is a Daradisa. American Cross races second. Back wide 4 is Chocolate Silk. Minute 2 fifths. Quick fractions out on the front, showing the way. It is a Daradisa. American Cross right there in second. 1 length separating first and second. Down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. American Cross trying to close the gap. Now a Daradisa trying to stand on the accelerator as they head to the 3/4 pole. It's a Daradisa. 131. Opens up by 2. Out on top, showing the way, it's a Daradisa. American Cross second. In third, Chocolate Silk. In fourth, Orky Snorky Going Spy. In fifth, Batting Last. As they round the far turn, down the stretch, it's a Daradisa. Out on top, American Cross in second. It's a Daradisa picking up the win. Second, American Cross. Race is on for third. Orky Snorky getting up for third. Fourth, Chocolate Silk. And fifth, Batting Last. 2:02 the mile. 2:02 for Daradisa. The 3, a Daradisa. Larry Jensen Boat Iowa. Brandon Jensen trained and driven. The Southwind Cobra filly. Out of a Dream Vacation mare. Did not win a race last year. Has won 6 in 2024. 2:02 the mile. Iowa, Brandon Jensen trained and driven the Southwind Cobra filly out of a Dream Vacation mare. Been out 26 times, 6 wins, lifetime. Did not win a race in 2023, 6 in 2024. Horse number 1, American Cross, was second. Horse number 2, Chocolate Silk, was fourth. Horse number 3, Adaradisa, your winner. Horse number 4, Baton Last, was fifth. And horse number 5, Orky Snorky Going Spy, was third. Top down, 2, 4, 1, 5, 3 on the bottom. Quarter and 30 and 2. The half in a minute and 2 fifths. 3/4 and 131. The mile 2:02 for Adaradisa. Up next, race number 7, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Filly division. Number 2 is Scratch Sick, Mark Fox. Horse number 1, Faded Future, owned by Andrew Herzog, Monticello, New York. Curtis Carey trains, Rob Anderson doing the driving. 11 outings, 2 wins, 3 seconds, and 1/3. Last race here at Watcher was 6th place, 5th. Horse number 2, Mark Fox, Scratch Sick. Horse number 3, Station Cash, owned by Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDaniel trains, Chad Svensson doing the driving. 16 outings, 7 wins, 4 seconds, and 1/3. Last race to watch here was 2nd. Horse number 4, Pacing My Heart Away, owned by Gretchen Rowland, Florence, Iowa. Will Rowland trains and drives. 10 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, and 3/3. Last race here at Watch here was 2nd. And horse number 5, Lovely Norma Jane, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 16 outings, 3 wins, 4 seconds, and 3/3. Last race to watch here picked up a win, 159 and 1/5. New lifetime mark. That is your field of 4. Do the scratch. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, filly division. Here we do want to thank Johanna Bedelou, Grinnell College from Grinnell, on the bugle for the call-up race 7. Thank you, Johanna. Horseman, parade your horses for the 7th. At post parade for the 7th, horse number 1, Faded Future with Rob Anderson. 2 horses, Scratch, Mark Fox. Horse number 3, Station Cash, Chad Svensson. Horse number 4, Pacing My Heart Away with Will Roll It. And the 5, Lovely Norma Jean with Adam Hauser. Field of 4, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Filly division. As they round the far turn, make their way down for the start of race 7. Picking up speed. 3-year-old Payson Fillies. And here we go off, and Payson. It is the 5, Lovely Norma Jean and Station Cash. It's Lovely Norma Jean getting out on top, showing the way. Racing second is Station Cash. In third, Faded Future, and racing fourth is Pacing My Heart Away. Off a 2 down the backside as they head to the quarter pole out on top. It's Lovely Norma Jean. Racing second is Station Cash. As they head to the quarter pole, it's Lovely Norma Jean taking them to the quarter. 31 seconds, 31. Lovely Norma Jean out on top. Racing second, Station Cash. In that third spot is Rob Anderson with Faded Future, and racing fourth is Pacing My Heart Away with Will Roll It. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. It's Lovely Norma Jean. Lovely Norma Jean out on top, bringing them to the half. Station Cash races second, and third is Faded Future at the half. 101 and 4 fifths, 101 and 4. Out on top, showing the way. It is Lovely Norma Jean. Faded Future on the move to the outside. Rob Anderson with Faded Future. Lovely Norma Jean, Faded Future in second, and third, Station Cash, and Pacing My Heart Away. Off a 2 down the backside for the final time. As they head to the 3/4 pole, Faded Future and Lovely Norma Jean. Station Cash races third as they head to 3/4 pole. 131 and 3 fifths, 131 and 3. Lovely Norma Jean still parked to the outside. Faded Future in third, Station Cash. As they round the bar turn, out on top, showing the way, it is Adam Hauser with Lovely Norma Jean. To the outside, Rob Anderson with Faded Future. Station Cash looking for racing room. As they turn for home, down the stretch, it is Lovely Norma Jean. Lovely Norma Jean picking up the win. Second, we'll go to Station Cash. Third, Faded Future, and fourth, Pacing My Heart Away. 2:02 for Lovely Norma Jean. Now fish results for race 7. Number 5, Lovely Norman Jean, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser, trained and driven. Makes 17 outings, 4 wins, 4 seconds at 3/3, 2:02. Third win in a row for the Fancy Schmancy filly out of a General and Did mare. Fish results for the 7th. Horse number 1, Faded Future, was 3rd. Horse number 2, Marked Fox, was scratched. Horse number 3, Station Cash, was 2nd. Horse number 4, Pacing My Heart Away, was 4th. And horse number 5, Lovely Norman Jean, your winner. Top down, 3 scratch, 2, 4, 1 on the bottom. Quarter and 31, a half and 101 and 4, 3/4 and 131 and 3, 2:02 the mile. Up next, race number 8, going to be your aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older on the pace, Colt and Gilding division. 2 driver changes. Number 1, Chad Svensson on Sign of the Times, and the 6, JoJo Going Spy, will be Rob Anderson. Horse number 1, Sign of the Times, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, Stephanie Amphison, Kenyon, Minnesota. Justin Amphison trains, Chad Svensson doing the driving. 14 outings, 3 wins, 4 seconds, and 1/3. Last raced on August the 22nd at Running Aces, was 6th in 155 and 4/5. Horse number 2, Rock Me Socks Off, owned by Wilda McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Wilda McDonald trains, Clayton Miller doing the driving. 19 outings, 1 win, and 1 second. Last raced at Watch Here was 7th. Horse number 3, Sneaking Through the Night, owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, Mark Minton doing the driving. 6 outings, 1 win, and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 5th. Horse number 4, Hangman McGee, owned by Dana Meyer, Humboldt, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 11 outings, 4 wins, 4 seconds. Last race here at Watch Here was 6th. Horse number 5, Minnie Minnie, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains, Colton Hauser doing the driving. 10 outings with 2 wins, 3 seconds, and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. Horse number 6, JoJo Going Spy, owned by Booker T. White, Dayton, Texas. Kathy Raymond trains, Rob Anderson doing the driving. 10 outings with 1/3. Last race to watch here was 4th. That is field 6. Aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older on the pace, Colton Gilding division. And we do want to thank Kim Hamilton on the bugle for the call of the 8th. Thank you, Kim. Horseman, parade your horses for the 8th. Yeah, post parade for race number 8. Horse number 1, Sign of the Times with Mark Meta. Chad Svensson, sorry about that. This Chad. Number 3, Rock Me Socks Off, Clayton Miller. There's Mark Mint with the 3 sneaking through the night. The 4, Hangman McGee with Adam Hauser. The 5, Minnie Vinnie with Colton Hauser. And the 6, JoJo Going Spy with Rob Anderson. The Sign of the Times, Chad Svensson. As around the far turn, gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 8. Picking up speed, age, pace, and here we go up and pace. Minnie Vinnie to the far outside. Sign of the Times down to the inside. Battle for the race lead. Getting out on top. It's Sign of the Times. Racing second is Minnie Vinnie. Racing third is sneaking through the night. Racing in that 4th position is JoJo Going Spy. Racing 5th, Rock Me Socks Off and Hangman McGee. As they head to the quarter pole out on top, it's Sign of the Times. Sign of the Times with Chad Svensson taking them to the quarter. 29 and 3, Vis, 29 and 3. Out on top, showing the way. It's Sign of the Times. Racing second is Minnie Minnie. Racing third, sneaking through the night. As they race around turns 3 and 4. Out on the front end, it is Sign of the Times. Make their way down to complete the first half of the mile. Sign of the Times showing the way. Racing second, Many Many in third. Sneaking through the night. Fourth, JoJo Going Spy. Hangman McGee now up to take over fifth. 1 minute, 1 minute. Out on the front end, showing the way it is. Sign of the Times. Many Many races second now. Sneaking through the night. Tips out. You've got a horse race for second. Racing fourth. JoJo Going Spy and Hangman McGee. Down the backside, headed to the three-quarter pull out on top. It's Sign of the Times and Sneaking Through the Night. Sneaking Through the Night, trying to sneak up with Sign of the Times. 1:30 on a 2-minute clip. Out on the top, Sign of the Times. Racing second is Sneaking Through the Night. Many Many races third and fourth. Hangman McGee in fifth. JoJo Going Spy and sixth. Rock Me Socks Off. Down the stretch, out on top, showing the way. It's Sign of the Times. It's Sign of the Times. Chad Svensson picking up the win. Second with Mark Minton with Sneaking Through the Night. Many Many third. Fourth, Hangman McGee. Fifth, JoJo Going Spy. And sixth, Rock Me Socks Off. Two minutes flat for the mile for Sign of the Times. And number one, Sign of the Times, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, Stephanie Amundsen, Kenya, Minnesota, Justin Amundsen, trained. Chad Svensson doing the driving. 15 outings, 4 wins, 4 seconds, and 1/3. Special Forces, Gilding, out of a Cam's Card Shark mare, breeder, Van Otterloo Stables, Rock Valley, Iowa. Yeah, official results for race 8. Number 1, Sign of the Times, was your winner. Horse number 2, Rock Me Socks Off, was 6th. Horse number 3, Sneaking Through the Night, was 2nd. Horse number 4, Hangman McGee, was 4th. Horse number 5, Mini Vinny, was 3rd. And horse number 6, JoJo Going Spy, was 5th. Top down, 1, 6, 2, 4, 3, 5 on the bottom. Quarter and 29 and 3, a half and 1 minute, 3/4 and 1:30. The mile, 2 minutes flat for Sign of the Times. Up next, going to be race number 9, 3-year-old and older, aged Iowa on the Pace Mare Division. You have the 7 horses scratched, so got a field of 6. Number 5, Omanome, will be driven by Clayton Miller. Horse number 1, Greatest Honor, owned by Royal and Barb Roland Grinnell, Iowa. Royal Roland trains and drives. 10 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds, and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. Horse number 2, Little Sharp, owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, Mark Minton doing the driving. 10 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 1/3. It's won its last 3. Horse number 3, Jenny Ant, owned by Rob Anderson, Bennett, Colorado, trained and driven by Rob Anderson. 8 outings, 4 wins, and 3/3. Last raced here at Watcher, picked up a win, 158 and 2/5. Horse number 4, Red and Hot All Over, owned by Edmund Martin Krapp, Humboldt, Iowa. Boo Krapp trains. Chad Svensson doing the driving. 12 outings, 4 wins, 1 second, 2/3. Last race to watch here was 2nd. Horse number 5, Omadome, owned and trained by Wilton McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Clayton Miller doing the driving. 21 outings, 2 wins, 3 seconds, and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 5th. Horse number 6, Begging to be Frisky, owned by Equine Spa, Marion, Iowa. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, trained by Curtis Carey, driven by Will Rowland. 26 outings, 2 wins, 7 seconds, and 4/3. Last race to watch here was 4th. And the 7th, Braddy Matty Go and Spy is scratched, injured. That is your field of 6. Aged Iowa, Mare Division. And we do want to thank Darren Hendricks on the bugle for the call of race number 9. Thank you, Darren. Horseman, prayed your horses for the night. In the ninth race, post parade, horse number 1, Greatest Honor with Royal Rollet. Number 2, Little Shar with Mark Minton. Horse number 3, Jenny Ann, Rob Anderson. The 4, Red and Hot All Over with Chad Spencer. Horse number 5, Omadome with Clayton Miller. And the 6, Begging to be Frisky with Will Rollet. 7 is scratched. And race number 9, picking up speed. And here we go off and peace out. It is the boar Red and Hot All Over. And down to the inside is Little Shar. Out on top, Red and Hot All Over. Little Shar races second off strides the 1, Greatest Honor. Now back on the pace. Out on top, showing the way. It is now Little Shar tips out up to take over the race lead. Red and Hot All Over races second. Racing third is Greatest Honor. In fourth, Jenny Ann. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Out on top, Little Shar racing second is Red and Hot All Over. Racing third, Greatest Honor. In fourth, Jenny Ann. Racing fifth is Omadome. And 6, Begging to be Frisky. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. It is Little Shar. Jenny Ann tipped out. Up the battle. Minute 1/5, minute 1/5. Out on top, showing the way. It is Mark Minton with Little Shar. Jenny Ann still parked to the outside, racing second. Greatest Honor and Red and Hot All Over battle for third. Racing fifth, Omadome. And sixth is Begging to be Frisky. As they head to the 3/4 bull out on top, showing the way. It is Little Shar. 130 on a 2-minute clip. Out on top, Little Shar showing the way. Racing second, Jenny Ann. And third is Greatest Honor. As they round the bar turn. Out on top, showing the way. It is Little Shar. Jenny Ann with a late surge trying to get there. As they come to the wire, it is Little Shar. Jenny Ann, Little Shar picking up the win. Jenny Ann second. Greatest Honor third. Red and Hot All Over fourth. Fifth, Begging to be Frisky. And sixth, Omadome. 2 minutes, 1/5. 2 minutes, 1/5 for Little Shar. Picking up the win and be the number 2, Little Shar, owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains. Mark Minton doing the driving. That'll make 4 in a row for Little Shar. That'll make 11 starts, 4 wins, 2 seconds, and 1/3. 1, Greatest Honor, was third. Horse number 2, Little Shar, your winner. Horse number 3, Jenny Ann, was second. Horse number 4, Red and Hot All Over, was fourth. Horse number 5, Omadome, was sixth. Horse number 6, Begging to Be Frisky, was fifth. And the 7, Bratty Matty Going Spy, was scratched. Top down, 3, 1, 2, 4, 6, 5. Scratch on the bottom. Quarter in 30 seconds. The half in a minute and 1/5. 3/4 in 1:30. The mile, 2 minutes, 1/5 for Little Shar. Up next, going to be race number 10. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Colton Gilding on the 10th. Number 4, Emmy Linshouse, Rob Anderson. Rob Anderson driving the number 4 in the 10th. Horse number 1, DM King Rich. Owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Stephanie Anderson, Kenya, Minnesota. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 16 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, and 2/3. Last race to watch here was a winner in 2:05. Horse number 2, Baltazar. Owned and trained by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. Robert Lyles doing the driving. 10 outings with 3/3. Last race to watch here was 4th. Horse number 3, Hasty Justice. Owned by John Sainer, Batavia, Iowa. Jason Telfer, Selma, Iowa. John Sainer trains. Jason Telfer doing the driving. 12 outings, 5 wins, 2 seconds, and 2/3. Won its last race here at Watch Here, 2:05 and 2/5, new lifetime mark. Horse number 4, Emmy Linshouse, owned by Clayton Miller, Ken Ross, Iowa. Jake Sainer trains, Rob Anderson drives. 9 outings, 1 win, 1 second, and 3/3. Last race to watch here was 4th. Horse number 5, Driver's Ed Fred. Owned by Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Curtis Carey trains, Will Rowland doing the driving. 10 outings with 3 seconds and 1/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. And horse number 6, Working on 18. Owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Kaviana Johnson, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains, Chad Svensson doing the driving. 10 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds. Last race to watch here was 2nd. That is your field of 6. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot. Colton Gilding Division.
Chad Svensson. Originally from Albert Lee, Minnesota. I live in Ottumwa, Iowa now. Been doing this since my first race, I was 9 years old, so 42, 43 years. I've been in and out of the business several times over the years, but this time I've been back for about 6 years. I race in Minnesota and Iowa. Iowa's still my favorite. Minnesota's home. I just enjoy to drive, and I mostly catch drive. I own a few now this year, but it's been a real good year. And, enjoy the business. It's been a family business for 75 years. So. This is basically where I grew up. My grandpa raced in Iowa and my uncles, and we stayed down here all summer long. We come down in May, stay until September, and race through all the fairs in Iowa.
We do I thank Mr. Blassman, Kenneth Blassman, Tipton, Iowa on the bugle for the call of the 10th. Horseman, parade your horses for the 10th. Parade your horses for the 10th. Starting gate making its way into position. The 1, DM King Ridge, Adam Hauser. Number 2, Baltazar. Robert Lyles. 3, Hasty Justice with Jason Telfer. The 4, Emmy Lynn's House. Rob Anderson. The 5, driver's ed Fred. Will Rowland and working on 18, Chad Spencer. Race number 10. 3-year-old. Trot and Colts and Gildings picking up speed. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. All looking good. And here we go off and trotting. It is Emmy Lynn's House far outside, down to the inside, DM King Ridge. Battle for the top. You got a pack of horses right there out on top. DM King Ridge racing. Second is Emmy Lynn's House. Racing third, Hasty Justice. Baltazar in fourth. Working on 18, races fifth. And sixth, driver's ed Fred. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole, it's DM King Ridge. DM King Ridge taking them to the quarter. It's DM King Ridge. 31 and 3, fifth, 31 and 3. Out on top, DM King Ridge racing second. Is Emmy Lynn's House. Hasty Justice in third. In fourth, Baltazar now working on 18. Tips out off stride. It's Baltazar. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. It is DM King Ridge. The Tom Ridge Gilding bringing them to the half. 103 and 2, Biss, 103 and 2. Out on top, showing the way, it is DM King Ridge. Emmy Lynn's House second. In third, Hasty Justice. In fourth, working on 18. Driver's ed Fred fifth. Baltazar trails the field off stride, working on 18 off stride. As they head to the three-quarter pole out on top, showing the way, it is Emmy Lynn's House. 134 and 2, Biss, 134 and 2. Off stride, Emmy Lynn's house off stride. DM King Ridge, Hasty Justice. As they round the bar turn, DM King Ridge and Hasty Justice. Emmy Lynn's house off stride once again. As they turn for home, DM King Ridge, Hasty Justice trying to get there. It's DM King Ridge picking up the win. Hasty Justice second. Third, driver's ed Fred. 2:05 and 4/5. 2:05 and 4 for the mile. Yeah, number 1, DM King Ridge, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, Stephanie Amundsen, Kenyon, Minnesota, Adam Hauser, trained and driven. That'll make fourth lifetime win, third of 2024 in 17 starts. Owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, Stephanie Amundsen, Kenyon, Minnesota, the Tom Ridge Gilding, out of the Jailhouse Jesse Merritt, Scenic Valley Farms, Iowa, the breeder. 31 and 3 to the quarter, 103 and 2 to the half, 134 and 2 to the 3/4. The mile, 2:05 and 4/5 for DM King Ridge. Outfish results for race number 10. Horse number 1, DM King Ridge, was your winner. Horse number 2, Baltazar, was 5th. Horse number 3, Hasty Justice, was 2nd. Horse number 4, Emmy Lynn's house, 4th. Horse number 5, Driver's Ed Fred, 3rd. And horse number 6, working on 18, was 6th. Top down, 152, 4-3, 6 on the bottom. Quarter at 31 and 3. The half and 103 and 2. 134 and 2 to the 3/4. The mile, 2:05, 4/5 for DM King Ridge. Up next, going to be race number 11 of 13. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colton Gelding Division. Horse number 1, The Creature, owned by Larry Jensen, Boat, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains and drives. 12 outings, 2 wins, 2 seconds, 2/3. Last race to watch here was 4th. Horse number 2, Bet on Butch, owned by Keith Carey, Columbus Junction. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains. Colton Hauser doing the driving. 10 outings, 1 win, 1 second, 1/3. Last race to watch here was 4th. Horse number 3, Gandalf, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 8 outings with 2 wins, 1 second, and 2/3. Last race here at Watch Here picked up a win, 159 4/5, a new lifetime mark. Horse number 4, Shoptimus Prime, owned by Gretchen Rowland, Florence, Iowa. James Henry Springer, Livingston, Wisconsin. Will Rowland trains and drives. 9 outings with 2 wins and 2/3. Last race that Watch Here was 3rd. Horse number 5, JJ Freight, owned by Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, Iowa. Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Curtis Carey trains. Rob Anderson doing the driving. 9 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 5th. Horse number 6, Brother Buddy, owned, trained, and driven by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. 10 outings with 3 seconds and 2/3. Last race that watch here was 5th. That is your field of 6. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Colton Gelding Division.
Rob Anderson. I'm from Bennett, Colorado. Been close to, well, let's see, it was 47 years we came up with. Been doing it for quite a few years, coming to Iowa race horses. Oh, shoot. Probably about, altogether, probably about 15, 20. It's just close to home, and used to have family back here. Still do a little bit up in the northwest part of the state, but otherwise it just feels like home. Like I said, I've been everywhere. I've raced a few other places. I've raced in Ohio. I've raced in Illinois. But I've come back here. There's none. I raced back there in Colorado back in the mid-'70s, and there hasn't been anything since. Well, just being with friends and hanging out with everybody. Just basically, like, they're basically my family when I'm back here. So, because all the rest of my family's out home, and like I say, this is basically my family when I'm back here. We all look out for each other and help each other out.
Yep, post parade for race 11. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Field of 6, 3-year-old pacing Colts and Gelding. Post parade for the 11th, 3-year-old Colton Gilding on the pace. B class, $2,000 purse on the line. Number 1, the Creature with Brandon Jensen. Can he make it a driving triple today? Number 2, Bet on Butch, Colton Hauser. Horse number 3, Gandalf with Dwayne Rowlett. Horse number 4, Shoptimus Prime, Will Rowlett. The 5, JJ Freight, Rob Anderson. And the 6, Brother Buddy with Gary Lyles. As around the far turn. Picking up speed. And here we go. Race 11 off, and pacing is the one, the Creature. Getting out on top, Bet on Butch and Gandalf. Bet on Butch off stride. Bet on Butch off stride. Out on top, showing the way, it's the Creature. Gandalf races second and third, Brother Buddy. Off a 2 down the backside. It is the Creature. Gandalf going to drop in that 2 position, racing third, Brother Buddy. 29 seconds, 29. Out on top, the Creature. Racing second is Gandalf. In third, Brother Buddy. As they round the bar turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. Out on top, the Creature. Racing second, Gandalf. In third, Brother Buddy. Now up to take over that 4th position is the 5, JJ Freight. 58 and 3. 58 and 3. This is your B class. They are moo-docking today. Out on top, showing the way, it is the Creature. Gandalf races second and third. Brother Buddy racing fourth, JJ Freight. And in fifth, Shoptimus Prime. 6, Bet on Butch. As they head to the 3/4 pole. 129, 129. Out on top, showing the way, the Creature. Gandalf in second. In third, Brother Buddy. As they round the far turn. Turn for home. The Creature, Gandalf, trying to find a way to close the gap. Not going to get there. B3 wins today for Brandon Jensen. The Creature, second. Gandalf, third. Brother Buddy, fourth. JJ Freight, fifth. Shoptimus Prime, sixth. Bet on Butch. 159. 3/5 for the mile. Picking up the win, number 1, The Creature, owned by Larry Jensen, Boat, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trained and driven. That'll be 3 driving wins on today's program. That'll make 13 starts, 3 wins, 2 seconds, and 2 thirds. 23 lifetime starts, 5 lifetime career wins. 159-3. Lifetime mark 158-1. Official results for the 11th. Number 1, The Creature, your winner. Horse number 2, Bet on Butch, 6th. Horse number 3, Gandalf, was 2nd. Horse number 4, Shoptimus Prime, was 5th. Horse number 5, JJ Freight, 4th. And horse number 6, Brother Buddy, was 3rd. Top down, 162, 54, 3 on the bottom. 29, 58-3, 129, 159-3. That is our fastest mile of the day in your B class. Up next, race number 12, field of 4. 2 driver change. Number 2, She's a Flash Photo, Chad Svensson. The 4, Twitter Pattern Pro, Mark Minton. Horse number 1, TSS Kiss Candy House, owned by Clayton Miller, Ken Ross, Iowa. Rob Anderson trains and drives. 7 outings, 1 win, 1 second. Last race to watch here was 2nd. Horse number 2, She's a Flash Photo, owned by Amos Hines, Frierson, Louisiana. Amos Hines trains. Chad Svensson doing the driving. 9 outings. Last race to watch here was 6th. Horse number 3, Swandick and Golden Spot, owned, trained, and driven by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. 10 outings. Last race to watch here was 7th. Horse number 4, Twitter Pattern Pro. Owned and trained by Wilda McDonald, Denison, Iowa, Mark Minton in the bike. 10 outings with 2 seconds and 3/3. And we do want to thank Marie Tedrow on the bugle for the call of the 12th. Thank you, Marie. Horseman, parade your horses for the 12th. I have the number 2 headed to the barn for equipment adjustment. The number 2, she's a flash photo. Chad Svensson headed to the barn for equipment adjustment. Horse number 1, TSS Kiss Candy House with Rob Anderson. Horse number 2, she's a flash photo with Chad Svensson. Horse number 3, Swan that can go and spy with Kathy Raymond. And the 4, Twitter Pattern Pro with Mark Minton. As around the far turn, make their way down for the 12th race on our 13 race program, picking up speed. And here we go off and trotting. It is the 2, She's a Flash Photo, getting out on top, down to the inside, TSS Kiss Candy House. Off stride, She's a Flash Photo. Settling back on the trot, out on top, showing the way, it's TSS Kiss Candy House. Racing second. Racing second is Twitter Patter Pro. Racing third, She's a Flash Photo. And in that 4th position is Swandican Going Spy. 31 and 3/5, 31 and 3. TSS Kiss Candy House out on top. Racing second is Twitter Patter Pro. In third, She's a Flash Photo. And 4th, Swandican Going Spy. Off stride once again is She's a Flash Photo. As they make their way down, complete the first half on the mile. Out on the front end, it's TSS Kiss Candy House. Twitter Patter Pro in second as they come to the half. 103 and 1/5, 103 and 1. Out on top, showing the way. It is TSS Kiss Candy House. Racing second, Twitter Patter Pro. In third, She's a Flash Photo. Off stride. And 4th is Swandican Going Spy. Headed to the 3/4 bull, it's TSS Kiss Candy House. Taking up the 3/4. 135, 135. Out on top, TSS Kiss Candy House. The Candy House. Out on top, Twitter Patter Pro in second. Third, She's a Flash Photo. And 4th, Twitter Patter Pro off stride. As they turn for home, it's all the Candy House. TSS Kiss Candy House. Rob Anderson picking up the win. Second, Twitter Patter Pro. Third, She's a Flash Photo. And 4th, Swandican Going Spy. 206 for the mile. Picking up the win will be the number 1, TSS Kiss Candy House. Owned by Clayton Miller, Kinross, Iowa. Trained and driven by Rob Anderson. That'll make 8 starts, 2 wins, 1 second. 206 for TSS Kiss Candy House. Fish results for the 12th. Horse number 1, TSS Kiss Candy House, picking up the win, 206, new lifetime mark. Number 2, She's a Flash Photo was third. Horse number 3, Swan that Can Go and Spy, fourth. Horse number 4, Twitter Pattern Pro was second. Top down, 1, 3, 4, 2. 31 and 3, 103 and 1, 135, 206, new lifetime mark for the R House filly. Up next, the 13th final race of the afternoon. This will be your 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace filly division. Field of 5. Number 3, Ditsy Litzy, will be Colton Hauser. Horse number 1, 50 Shades of Cray, owned by Set the Pace Racing LLC, Cashago City, Minnesota. Royal Roland Trains and Drives. 8 outings, 1 win, 1 second, 1 third. Last race to watch here was second. Horse number 2, Dorothy's Angel, owned by Rob Anderson, Bennett, Colorado. Rob Anderson Trains, Jason Tolfer doing the driving. 10 outings with 1 second and 2 thirds. Last race to watch here was third. Horse number 3, Ditsy Litzy, owned by Robert Limbs, Canton, South Dakota. Adam Hauser Trains, Colton Hauser driving. 12 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds and 3 thirds. Last race to watch here was a winner, 202 and 2 fifths. Horse number 4, She Will Rock You, owned by Edward Gooten, Massapequa, New York. Adam Hauser Trains and Drives. 14 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds and 4 thirds. Last race to watch here was second. And horse number 5, Western Chippy, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland Trains and Drives. 10 outings, 5 of them to the winner's circle, and 3 seconds. Won its last start here at Watch Here. That is your field of 5. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace filly division. And we do want to thank Gloria Stroma on the Beagle for the 13th, the final race of the afternoon. Thank you, Gloria. Horseman, trade your horses for the 13th. Yeah, post break for race number 13. 13th final race of the afternoon. Horse number 1, 50 Shades of Cray with Royal Roland. Horse number 2, Dorothy's Angel with Jason Telfer. Horse number 3, Ditsy Litzy with Colton Hauser. The 4, She'll Rock You with Adam Hauser. And the 5, Western Chippy with Dwayne Rowland. Field of 5. 3-year-old filly division. B class. $2,000 purse on the line. As around the far turn, make the way out for the start of our 13th final race of the afternoon. 3-year-old Payson fillies picking up speed. And here we go up, and Payson. It is the 5, Western Chippy to the outside, to the inside, 50 Shades of Cray. The brothers going to do battle. Royal to the inside, Dwayne to the outside. The race is on. 50 Shades of Cray and Western Chippy. Western Chippy out on top. Racing second. 50 Shades of Cray. In third is Dorothy's Angel. Ditsy Litzy races for She'll Rock You in fifth at the quarter. Out on top, it is 50 Shades of Cray taking the top. Racing second, Western Chippy. In third, Dorothy's Angel. Ditsy Litzy and She'll Rock You. As they round the far turn, make their way down to complete the first half of the mile on the front end. And now Ditsy Litzy tips out up the battle for third. As the also stablemate going to follow, She'll Rock You. It is 50 Shades of Cray. Out on top, 50 Shades of Cray. Racing second, Western Chippy, Ditsy Litzy. Dorothy's Angel and She'll Rock You. Off a 2 down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. Out on top, it is 50 Shades of Cray. Ditsy Litzy in second as they go to the 3/4 pole. Out on top, 50 Shades of Cray. Ditsy Litzy in second. In third, She'll Rock You. In fourth, Dorothy's Angel. And fifth, Western Chippy. As around the far turn, 50 Shades of Cray out on top. Ditsy Litzy and She'll Rock You. Stablemates battle for second. It is 50 Shades of Cray. Second, Ditsy Litzy. Third, She'll Rock You. Fourth, Dorothy's Angel. And fifth, Western Chippy. Minnesota. Royal Rolling trained and driven. That'll make 9 starts, 2 wins, 1 second, 1 third. Last race to watch here was second, Better Net Today, picking up the win. Number 2, Dorothy's Angel was 4th. Horse number 3, Ditsy Litzy was 2nd. Horse number 4, She'll Rock You was 3rd. And horse number 5, Western Chippy was 5th. Top down, 1, 4, 2, 3, 5 on the bottom. And your official times for the 13th went to quarter in 31 seconds, the half in 103 and 1, 3/4 in 133 and 4, the mile 204 and 1/5 for 50 Shades of Gray. 204 and 1/5 be a new lifetime mark, better than a lifetime mark 205 and 1 at St. Peter, Minnesota. 204 and 1/5. The Arcash Hanover filly out of a Dags mare. On behalf of the Iowa Harness Horsemen's Association and Iowa Harness Racing, we do thank you for tuning in from the Keokuk County Fairgrounds here in Watch Here, Iowa on this Labor Day weekend. Reminder, we'll be back in action next Saturday and Sunday for our final races of the 2024 season here at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds before we head up into the Humboldt County Fairgrounds for 2 weekends. 1 day of racing down at the Wapello County Regional Fairgrounds, Eldon, Iowa, and then back to the Humboldt County Fairgrounds for the Iowa Sire Stakes, put a cap on the 2024 season. Have a safe and enjoyable rest of your Labor Day weekend.